Oh, it is 3:10.
Hi.
Oh, we're on. Hey, hello, everyone.
We're late.
Welcome
Sorry.
to the 10 at 3:10 on Monday, June 7th.
Yep.
June 7th. Do you know what happened on June 7th?
What?
I'll give you a hint.
Spilled my cup.
I'll give you a hint. It's why we're doing this really late today.
Cassidy graduated.
Actually, Cassidy graduated in June, like 2020, but they had us a little.
This was her postponed graduation. So they had a grad walk at UCSB. So she found out she could take a parent or two people, but her husband was one of them. So I got to drive down there and yeah, I drove down there and we got to see her walk across a platform and me and Garrett said, "Yay, Cass!" And then she walked off and then that was it. It was cool though. She got to wear her regalia. She got to walk across a platform to pomp and circumstance. It was awesome.
Meanwhile, I'm at home, like with my phone, videoing her walking across on the laptop there.
Yeah, so they did live stream it. If you want to go to YouTube, her walk was at 10:30. So they basically just...
It wasn't the most exciting thing in the world, but for parents, it was really cool.
I might post it.
But
hey, speaking of shells...
Yes, because we were just speaking of shells.
Santa Barbara, which is by the beach. I can connect all this.
There we go.
Yes. We went to...
the Camarillo Farmers Market.
Farmers Market. And I got this mug. It's a handmade pottery. See, those are shells. Oh, isn't it cool? I love it so much.
What you got in there? Some hot chocolate?
Coffee.
Tea? Oh, of course.
This is my afternoon coffee.
Because we missed the morning coffee today.
Well, I had my morning coffee, but it was in a to-go cup, so it's not the same. And it was on the way driving. So this is my sit in the backyard. It's been a long day.
But it was cool because Logan was part of a jazz combo that played at the Camarillo Farmers Market. And they were so good, so talented.
They were like vibing out.
So it was a good time.
Speaking of farmers markets, look at this humongous zucchini that I grew. It's like a little happy face. There's another.
This is our first time growing vegetables.
You're apparently supposed to pick them before they get this big.
But here's the context of how big they are in relation to our heads. So
this is very...
I don't know. We had zucchini to eat
it kind of fits.
For years.
Okay. Anyway.
Afternoon coffee and zucchinis.
But I was seriously amazed because seriously, I bought 6 little teeny, they were literally this big, little plants. This big.
Yeah, they're huge.
And they grew this huge zucchini. I've never grown I tried. I've never actually succeeded in growing vegetables before that actually are vegetables.
So we made up for it.
I'm so excited.
Overcompensated.
Seriously.
Ooh, zucchini bread. That's a good idea. Thank you, Stephanie.
About that. We've just been eating it
that is so good with hummus.
Corn on the cob. No, we haven't even. We could. Okay. Anyway.
Or if Goliath of Gath is around anywhere, we could.
Or we could
give him some zucchinis. I remember the DeVos family.
Okay, sorry.
Since Stephanie's on, the DeVos family actually did a movie about a giant. What was her name? Was it Abigail Slays a Giant? I forget the name of the movie, but it was awesome. Zucchini muffins.
Ooh, okay, so anyone that wants to send me zucchini recipes, feel free.
Please.
Also, I just want to acknowledge that God is amazing and the Creator is amazing because He made this grow. Out of a plant. I'm amazed at how things just grow. Oh, can you see these flowers back here? Do you see them?
Jill the Giant Slayer. How could I not have come up with Jill the Giant Slayer?
Really?
Sorry. It was Abby that played Jill.
Abby was yes. That was awesome, by the way, if you ever want to look that up. But these flowers back here, they are beautiful. Thank you, Nancy Schumann. She gave me that plant. It's amazing. But God made these beautiful flowers, bloom out of these just kind of ugly leaves. Anyway, so that kind of reminded me of my dog barking. No, seriously, just as I was thinking about all these things that God creates out of these seemingly meaningless little teeny things, it's just kind of cool and amazing that God makes stuff out of us. Sometimes we look at ourselves and think, really, what could God do with me? But this is the God of the universe that can make this zucchini. And I just was reminding myself the other day that He can do amazing things through me if I am attached to the vine, which is Jesus, and let his Holy Spirit work through me, because when I'm trying to do it by myself, I can't quite do that.
Sorry, Logan is leaving.
Oh,
he was waving goodbye
Logan.
through the window. Goodbye, Logan.
Anyway,
that's all. And and that really ties
craziness of our house
here. But that ties in with really kind of what we talk about Sunday of this leper, coming to Jesus, and just that phrase, a leper came to Jesus. That just kept resonating with me this week.
I liked what you said about. Sorry, I was distracted by zucchini over there. I can see them; they're growing. No, I liked what you said about that. The leper didn't. He came just as he was. Like he didn't have to be cleansed of his leprosy. He didn't have to like go take a shower or wear his Sunday clothes. He just was a mess. I mean, obviously he had leprosy, but he came to Jesus as he was, and Jesus took him as he was and worked miracles in his life.
And showed his grace. Stephanie's got it. Desperation to grace to joy.
Yes.
I mean, that's really what it was.
That's our life. Desperation to grace to joy.
Yeah.
Because when we're desperate and can't handle life, which honestly, I've been doing that lately.
But if we're
remembering
honest,
God's grace.
If we're honest, though, aren't we always desperate? I mean, isn't everyone?
Well, yeah.
I mean, we are nothing apart from Christ.
I mean, but sometimes you feel more desperate than other times.
We're more aware of our desperation than other times.
I mean, we are always desperate, but anyway. But yes, we need God's grace, and that he lavishes it upon us and lets us grow zucchinis. It's amazing.
So that we can have zucchini bread, zucchini muffins, zucchini.
And I also stopped by the beach
noodles
on my way home.
Yeah.
And just the grace of God rolls in wave after wave, constant, never changing, never failing, no matter what. I mean, I go to a lot of different beaches, and there's a lot of different things on the shore. I went to Summerland today. I took that off ramp on the way back from
That sounds like a cheesy amusement park.
I don't know. I've never been off it. I'm like, ooh, it looks like there's a beach there. So I went Summerland. There's a little park. You walk down, a little beach, lots of driftwood. I even found some sea glass, the Risabro.
That's awesome.
Anyway, so I don't even know what I was talking about. I got talking about the beach. That God is good. Grace.
Yeah, and let me say one other thing that was really cool today, because while you were in Santa Barbara, I dropped over by church for a little bit.
Oh, yes.
And Pym particles. Okay, that is hilarious, Stephanie. Do you get Pym particles?
No,
it's Ant-Man. So anyway.
That's funny.
No, I went to church, and this was an awesome time today because we were hosting a graduation party for the special needs, the moderate to severe special needs class at Newberry Park High School.
Yeah.
And just to see the people from the bridge serving, and now here's what was different. We've done this before, but they've always like put the kids on the bus and they've driven them to the bridge. Well, there's no busing this year.
Oh yeah.
So the parents came.
Remote.
So it was the graduating. It was the whole class. But then also their parents were there. And to me, I mean, I got there right at the end. People worked hard, people served. I just kind of got there and got to meet some people right as everyone was leaving. But to me, the highlight of the little bit I saw was all the students got together and posed. And then you just have like this sea of parents with their phones taking pictures. And actually, here's my confession. I took a picture, not of the students. I took a picture of the parents taking pictures of the students, because that was just so awesome to see. And just how deeply they appreciated the Bridge Church opening our doors. We provided the meal. We served their food. There were so many people there serving.
That's cool.
It was awesome.
That's such a great way that we're able to serve the community.
Yeah, and we're already talking with them about things we can do in the future with them as well.
Awesome.
So it'll probably be like next year before we do something with them, but they do like a Special Olympics and said maybe we could help serve with that.
That would be so cool.
And they have a big class next year. So next year, instead of like 30, we may have like 70 or 80 people in there, and that would be awesome to just be able to throw that party for them.
Maybe we could serve zucchini.
I think we have enough zucchini for 80 people.
No, we really don't, but that's okay. We can exaggerate.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't this the coolest cup? But it has these little dents here that you can put your little fingers. I'm sorry, I'm a little obsessed with coffee cups, if you can tell.
So you got this mug at the farmer's market. I mean, there, we walked all over the farmer's market, and there was nothing that looked like this.
They were all small.
Yeah, it's a wimpy
Ours
little.
are better. No, but we were going to have birthday lunch with Garrett, our son-in-law, after, so we couldn't buy produce. I guess we could have, but we didn't.
So we bought a
because-
mug instead. It was
Yes.
good.
Happy
So
mug.
anyway, hey, we hope you have enjoyed our 10 at 3:10.
Yes,
today.
sorry for those of you that tried to tune on at 10. We just had,
Oh.
it's kind of one of those. Last night, Cassie's like, wait, people can come. And
Yeah, we
like
found
2 people.
really last minute.
And
that
then they
this
can
was
live
gonna happen.
stream, and it was like right after 10 that she was walking. So,
So
we
for those
kind of
of
dropped the
you,
ball on it.
for those of you that have been staring at Facebook since 10 o'clock,
Saying, where are they? Oh my gosh, I doubt that out.
I hope you have not spent 5 hours staring at Facebook and instead found something better to do with your day. But those of you, Stephanie, who is watching live,
Hey, Stephanie.
and the rest of you who may watch this later, have a great Monday.
Yes.
Be encouraged.
Remember, God's grace, no matter what, is as big as a zucchini. bigger than a zucchini.
Oh, that's a great word. Hey, have a great day. What's left of it, everyone. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.